Today I have a message for you. If it resonates with you, take it to heart. If not, don't worry about it, just leave it behind. This message is for those who feel like they're stuck or trapped in some way, or perhaps for someone who's been struggling to move forward. I want you to know that you're not alone, and there is always a way out of what feels like a difficult situation, feeling trapped or stuck. I can feel that you are someone who feels trapped. On a soul level, deep inside, you feel like you are in chains. It's not that someone or something is holding you back, but it feels like you can't break free from something, whether it's old patterns, bad habits, or situations that just seem to repeat themselves over and over again. This feeling of being trapped could also come from a job, a relationship, or a personal situation that has you stuck in a cycle. Maybe you've been trying to break free from this for a long time, but it keeps coming back. It might feel like you are repeating the same mistakes over and over again, year after year. You keep trying to move forward, but it's hard to get out of this cycle. No matter how hard you try, it feels like the same challenges or obstacles keep appearing. But here's the thing, you don't have to stay trapped forever. Your soul knows it needs to break free, and you can do this. It just takes a little bit of understanding and a lot of action. The power of procrastination. I sense that for some of you, the reason you feel stuck is because you keep putting things off. You might be receiving intuitive messages, signs, or guidance that tell you to let go of something, to move forward, or to make a change, but you keep telling yourself, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, I'll start after this. You keep pushing it to the next day or the next week, but that moment never comes. This is a big part of the cycle that is holding you back. This is procrastination. And procrastination is a chain that keeps you stuck in place. I know it's not always easy to take action right away, but waiting and putting things off will only make things harder in the long run. The more you procrastinate, the longer it will take to break free from the patterns you're trying to escape. You might be telling yourself, I'll wait for the perfect time to do this or things will be easier later on, but the truth is, there is never a perfect time. If you keep waiting for things to be perfect, you will wait forever. The perfect moment does not exist. The right moment is always now. Breaking the chain of procrastination. So, how do you break free from procrastination? The first step is to understand that this is a pattern, and like all patterns, it can be broken. Once you recognize that procrastination is the chain holding you back, you can start to make a change. You have to stop putting things off and start taking action right now. It doesn't matter if things aren't perfect. What matters is that you are moving forward no matter how small the steps may be. Start by doing one thing at a time. Focus on one task or one decision. Don't overwhelm yourself by thinking you need to do everything at once. Small steps are still progress and they will eventually lead you to a place where you feel free and successful. Breaking free from procrastination will allow you to move toward your highest potential, your best future. But it starts with you taking that first step today, facing your karma. Another reason why you might feel stuck is that you are dealing with your own karma. Karma is the energy you create based on your actions, thoughts, and choices. It's not something that's happening to you, it's something that you've created. If you keep putting things off, avoiding decisions, or not facing what needs to be done, you are building up your own karma. When you procrastinate, it creates a cycle of delay and frustration. You may feel like you're stuck in a place, unable to move forward. And that's because of the choices you've made in the past. The good news is that you can change this. You can break the cycle of procrastination and stop creating more karma by starting to take responsibility for your actions right now. When you start taking action, you break the chain of procrastination and you stop creating more negative energy. By making better choices and doing what needs to be done today, you free yourself from the cycle of karma. You can change your path and start moving toward the life you desire. The pressure of perfectionism. For some of you, the issue isn't just procrastination, it's perfectionism. You want things to be perfect before you start, and because perfection can never be fully achieved, you end up not starting at all. You might tell yourself, I'll do it when I feel ready, or I'll wait until everything is perfect, but this mindset keeps you stuck because perfection is an illusion. There is no perfect time, there is no perfect moment. Things will never be perfect, and that's okay. The key is to take action, even if it's messy or imperfect. Start with what you have, and you can always improve as you go along. The most important thing is to start moving forward. Don't let the fear of imperfection keep you from living the life you want. The healer struggle. I'm also speaking to someone who is a healer. If you are someone who is called to help others, you may sometimes find that the burden feels too heavy. You may feel like you're carrying the weight of the world, trying to heal others while also struggling with your own inner battles. If this sounds like you, I want to remind you that you are not meant to carry everything on your own. You are strong, but it's important to take care of yourself as well. As a healer, it's crucial to recognize the areas in your life where you are unknowingly hurting yourself. You cannot help others heal if you're not healing yourself first. As a healer, you must be conscious of your own patterns and habits. If you are constantly putting yourself last, always telling yourself you'll take care of things later, or ignoring your own needs, you are not helping yourself. It's time to break free from that pattern. Start by taking care of your own healing so that you can better serve others. Remember, you are not alone in this. The divine energy that supports you is always with you, guiding you and helping you carry the load. Trust in your strength and know that you are built to handle whatever comes your way. Just like Noah's Ark, you are built strong enough to carry burdens and still move forward. The struggle to listen. I'm also speaking to someone who struggles with listening or taking advice. If you feel like life is hard and you're always trying to do things on your own, this may be because you're not open to receiving guidance. Whether it's advice from others, spiritual guidance, or even just simple instructions, if you are stubborn or unwilling to listen, it can make life more difficult. The struggle to listen can be a chain that holds you back. Life doesn't have to be this hard. You don't have to do everything on your own. Sometimes the answer is right in front of you, but you need to be willing to listen and take advice from others. Life is much easier when you are open to hearing the wisdom and guidance of others. Trust that not everything needs to be figured out on your own. Listening to the right people and trusting the guidance you receive will help you move forward and break free from the chains that are holding you back. It seems that you are currently facing some challenges that are making you feel stuck. One of the biggest struggles you're dealing with is not listening to the guidance around you. You tend to do things your way even when others or the universe try to tell you something different. It's as though you're not fully hearing the advice or instructions that could help you get out of this stuck place. The truth is, there have been many signs or nudges trying to direct you toward a different path. These might not be obvious at first, but they've been there. Perhaps it's an inner voice or a gut feeling telling you to take action, or maybe it's through others like friends or family members offering advice. The divine or universe has been showing you ways to handle situations, guiding you to make better choices, but you're not always open to hearing it. Instead, you choose to go on your own path, even when it leads to the same frustrating results over and over again. This repeating pattern is what's keeping you stuck. You keep trying the same methods, expecting different outcomes, but the results don't change. You might feel like you're spinning your wheels and getting nowhere. This is why you need to start listening to the guidance that's been offered to you. It's not about someone else being right or wrong, it's about realizing that the way you've been handling things isn't getting you to where you want to be. Now is the time for you to open up and listen. It's not easy to let go of old habits or ways of thinking, but this is the season for growth. You're being asked to trust that there is another way to approach your challenges, and if you're willing to listen, you can find the freedom you've been seeking. Along with learning to listen, there's also the issue of forgiveness that's coming up for you. You might find it hard to forgive those who have hurt you. It's natural to feel hurt and upset when someone treats you badly, but holding on to those feelings of anger, resentment, or bitterness will only keep you stuck in the past. It's not easy to forgive, especially when the pain is deep, but forgiving others is actually something you do for yourself. Forgiveness doesn't mean that what someone did to you is okay or that they should not be held accountable for their actions. It means that you are choosing to let go of the emotional weight that comes with holding on to anger. Forgiveness frees you from the control that past hurts have over your life. It's a process and it's something you can gradually work on. Forgiveness is also important for forgiving yourself. Maybe you're carrying around guilt or shame for things you've done in the past, and this makes it difficult for you to move forward. You might feel like you don't deserve to move on or achieve success because of your past mistakes. But the truth is, everyone makes mistakes, and the important thing is learning from them and growing. You need to forgive yourself because holding on to guilt only weighs you down. Once you do, you'll be able to let go of the past and create a future that is free from regret. Remember, forgiveness is not about weakness, it's about strength. It takes strength to let go of something that's hurt you deeply. When you forgive, you are choosing your own peace and well being over staying stuck in the past. By holding on to unforgiveness, you allow the past to control your present and future. Letting go of those old wounds is part of the healing process and is what will free you to move forward. Another challenge you might be facing is a lack of confidence or self esteem. Perhaps you feel insecure or afraid to speak up for yourself, especially in situations where you might face criticism or judgment. You might be holding back, keeping quiet when you should be expressing your thoughts and feelings. You might fear being judged or rejected by others, and that fear keeps you from standing in your truth. As part of this journey, you're also learning to use your psychic gifts, such as clairaudience, the ability to hear spiritual messages, and clairvoyance, the ability to see things beyond the physical world. These gifts might seem confusing or overwhelming at first, but they are part of your natural abilities. With time and practice, you'll be able to develop them fully. Right now, you're being guided to trust these abilities and to stop relying on external substances to find comfort. This journey may feel intense, but it's leading you to a better version of yourself, your healing, even if it doesn't always feel like it. The divine is proud of your progress and you're being supported every step of the way. Finally, as you go through all of these challenges learning to listen, forgive, speak up, and break free from addictions, you're also being prepared for a higher calling. The experiences you're having now are leading you to something greater in your life. You might not fully understand it yet, but there's a bigger purpose behind everything you're going through. The divine is preparing you for a future where you can use your voice, your gifts, and your healing to help others. This is a time for you to say what you mean and mean what you say. Be honest with yourself and be honest with others. If you're feeling stuck financially, know that once you break free from these chains, you will be compensated. The rewards for your hard work and personal growth are coming. Trust that the universe has big plans for you and your breakthrough is on the way. Keep going, you're almost there. Once you reach a higher level of understanding in life, you will be celebrated for how far you've come and the lessons you've learned. This journey you're on isn't easy, but it's worth it. It's important to remember that your ancestors, your spiritual guides, and even the universe are cheering you on. They are supporting you through every step of this process. If you are reading this and you're currently feeling stuck or trapped, this message is meant for you. Right now, you might feel like you're in a place where nothing is moving forward. You might feel trapped in a cycle that you can't escape from. This feeling of being stuck is actually a sign that you are awakening to something greater within you. It's a time where you're starting to understand parts of yourself that you might have ignored or been unaware of before. It's like a light has been shone on your inner self, allowing you to see the areas that need healing. This is an important phase where you have the chance to make changes in your life to grow and to heal. This process might feel difficult because, in a way, it's like facing a spiritual battle. You may be dealing with old emotions, past experiences, or parts of yourself that you're not proud of. But know that this is a necessary part of your growth. You are being shown these things so that you can heal them, understand them, and ultimately transform them into something better. This is your opportunity to heal and to let go of things that no longer serve you. The numbers 1, 3, and 5 might be significant to you at this time, or they might appear to you in your daily life. These numbers could be a sign or a message from the universe reminding you that change is on the horizon. It may feel like you've locked yourself in a cage without realizing it, but now is the time to unlock that cage. You have the power to free yourself, but the first step is to make the necessary changes. The key to your freedom lies in your ability to take action. If you've been procrastinating, it's time to stop putting things off and start moving forward. If you have negative thoughts or self doubt, this is the time to challenge those thoughts and replace them with positivity and self belief. You may be struggling with something personal, something you know deep down is holding you back, but you have the ability to overcome it. The truth is, you are the one who placed yourself in that cage, and you are the only one who can unlock it. But you have the power to change. Right now, you are in a healing phase of your journey. Healing takes time, so be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself the time and space to heal from what no longer serves your higher purpose. You are about to uncover important truths about yourself and your life. Even if you feel like you're under attack or facing challenges, know that you are not alone. Your angels, your guides, and the universe are all here with you, supporting you through this journey. Remember, you have the power to free yourself. You are stronger than you think, and you have everything you need within you to overcome this challenge. This message may not resonate with everyone, so take what feels true for you and leave the rest behind. I hope this message brings you peace, clarity, and encouragement on your journey. Until next time, divine blessings to you.